This is not much of an explanation other than just telling you that you need to memorize these numbers. These are powers of 2. 2 to the 0 is 1. I don't have to tell you. You know how to compute these. Well, you may say, I can compute that eventually. But that's not good enough. When somebody tells you these numbers, 256, immediately you got to think, that's 2 to the 8th. You got to know these numbers by heart. Now, what benefits are there? All these numbers, whenever any of these numbers appear, they appeared for a reason on your test because they solved easily if you recognize them as powers of 2. If you didn't, then you would go through, you would treat these numbers just like any other, and you will lose that edge and advantage, and you would never do so great. You may do okay, but you lost that edge that they are looking for. They are differentiating the students between those who know this and those who do not know, and you may fall into the group of that do not know this, do not notice this, and then you perform like as if you didn't notice because you didn't. Let me show you some examples of the use of this. For example, 8 times 32, what's that? The answer is 256. Why? If it's 8 times 32, this is 2 to the 3rd times 2 to the 5th. You add the exponents. Is 2 to the 8th, which is 256, which is useless unless you know what this is, right? Doing this is just as painful as this. So what's the point? Well, you got to know that. So can you tell me? 16 times 32? Yeah, it is 2 to the 4th and 2 to the 5th. So therefore it's 2 to the 9th, which is 512. So got to know these numbers. The same thing goes with, 1024 divided by 16. You will see this type of problems. They would never ask you what is 1023 divided by 15. They will always ask you 1024 divided by 16 so that they can tell who knows this stuff. 64. So take time to memorize all this, and I will guarantee you one thing. You will suddenly start seeing these numbers a lot in all kinds of tests. They have been coming at you, except you didn't notice them all this time.